I am sorry. But hi. My name is Victoria. If you're new here, what's up? If you're not, what's up? Happy Friday. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Shit. No, it's not Friday for you. It's probably like Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Tuesday or Wednesday. Whatever day this video goes up. Happy day that this video is up, okay? Happy pre-Thanksgiving. If that's something you celebrate. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I'm glad you're doing whatever you're doing. Let me just explain. My face looks like this because I realized I was going to film a video about people putting up their Christmas decorations too early, and then I got distracted, and then I just started doing my makeup with my camera up and not recording. So here we are. Okay, subscribe to my channel. Why? Because you should. All right, I make videos 2 times a week. I got boyfriend ASMR coming up Friday. Go watch that reaction. Go watch that. Watch it, or watch the last one I did. I did some Korean boyfriend ASMR last week, just technically this week that I'm about to film after I filmed it. Anyway, subscribe to my channel. First of all, hi. My concealer is way too light for me because we don't plan well. It's not too long ago. I had a conversation with one of my bestest pals in the whole wide world about Christmas, about setting up for Christmas. When do you set up for Christmas? When do you put up your tree? When do you do, Christmas stuff? I am a person that does not do anything holiday related until the day after Thanksgiving. Why? Because I cannot set up early. If you set up for Christmas the day after Halloween, you have issues. And the reason I say this is, bitch, there's other shit you could be doing between that time. Even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, you have other shit you could be doing. Damn, I look bright. For today's look, think like pink lemonade. Like, why pink lemonade in almost December? I don't know, okay? I got this shirt. You can't see it. It says Tokyo or something on it from Burlington Coat Factory today from the clearance section. And I was like, lemonade. I don't know. Back to the Christmas thing. If you set up for Christmas November 1st, you got issues. I cannot, like, bro, why? Why that early? It's especially, well, me personally, I feel like I don't start feeling like, oh, it's winter until probably the end of November. I live in the Hickory Smoke South where it is hot as shit year round. We get the end of November into like mid-January to wear a sweater. After that, it's warm. So I have to maximize my wintertime feels when it gets cold. And y'all motherfuckers really be setting shit up when you're still wearing t-shirts and shit. I cannot agree. I've also just recently become like a Christmas person. Like, I've always liked Christmas. I always thought Christmas was important. But I just recently became recently, like this Christmas, this holiday season became like a Christmas person. I don't do Santa. I have never done Santa. I just was raised not to do Santa. But I do like Christmas. Today's palette of choice will be the Juvia's Hazel Hollow 2. I have a big family, so Christmas to us has always been really, 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 really important. Really, I think some of the best memories of my life are Christmas, just like a lot of people. That does not mean we set up in motherfucking November, but you get what I mean. Not early November, at least. Cute. I've never really understood the blush all the way across the cheeks, but like, I like the look. You feel? Speaking of Christmas, Christmas movies like the old racist ones, which by the way are my favorite to watch. And they're specifically my favorite to watch because they're old and racist, and I love talking about how old and racist my window's open. I love talking with my family about how old and racist the movies are while commenting on how old and racist the movies are. You know what I mean? Like, they don't even, and it's crazy because it's like people act like, as far as like the racism and stuff goes, they're like, oh yeah, that was so long. It wasn't. Some of these movies came out like probably not even 40 years ago. Well, by now it's probably been about 50, 60 years. But that doesn't matter because, we got parents and grandparents that are 50 and 60 years old. Like, it's not like there weren't people around for that. Sit down, you watch, the classic Christmas movies. My favorite non-racist one is probably Holiday in Handcuffs, which really it's not a classic Christmas movie. It's definitely just like ABC Family movie, which ABC Family Christmas movies definitely hit home for me. I don't know why. They be having ABC Family and Hallmark be having a bitch thinking she got a chance at love at some point in her life. It just ain't now, I guess. I gotta wait till some type of Christmas magic happens or something for somebody to pay me any motherfucking attention. But yeah. ABC Family? Shit. Melissa Joan Hart? Mario Lopez? Jesus. Alright, so we're going pink lemonade. I have not highlighted my face or anything like that. We're just gonna go in. Let's see what happens. So what are your guys like holiday traditions? Like what is your like, oh hell yeah, like that's, you know what I mean? Like what are your holiday traditions? Mine, outside of the Christmas movies, we always have a Christmas Eve party. I know no COVID. We don't really have to worry about COVID. Number one, because it's just my family and we don't really do people. When I say my family doesn't do people, I mean like we really don't do people. Like we're not people. So you know we always have Christmas Eve party. Stay up as late as we can. Open one gift at 12 o'clock exactly, and then everybody take their tired ass. And now that we're all grown, everybody take their tired drunk ass to sleep. And wake up the next day and make breakfast. And then we do Christmas. We have traditional, you know, Christmas. I love that. I love my family. I'm blessed to have my family. I'm really, really excited for this Christmas because we're going to Pennsylvania this year. And I just love, you know, we never really did like, oh, we're going to grandma's house or, oh, we're going to grandpa's house. We never really had that growing up because number one, there was 8 of us. So it'd be virtually fucking impossible. But like, we just didn't have that growing up. So now I'm older and we get to go wherever we want to go because we can all, number one, some of us are married, so some of us can't come, which is a bummer. But then, you know, when we can all get together, we kind of make it work. It's fun. I remember when I was younger, I would wish every year fervently. I mean, I wished every single year for a boyfriend. Like, it was on my prayer request every year for, like, the new year. I wished every year, I was like, I just want a boyfriend. I used to, at the Christmas Eve parties, as my siblings got older and they got boyfriends and stuff and they were allowed to come, they weren't allowed to stay the night or anything like that. Like they had to leave at like 8 o'clock. This was years ago. We don't even do that shit. Everybody's married now, but you get what I mean. Yeah, no, I used to sit on the stairs. I was like, at that point, it was like a tradition for me, bitch. I would sit on the stairs and like cry. Cause I was like, I just want a boyfriend. Like, I don't want to be alone. And I just had this feeling like, oh, I'm always going to be alone. And I hope that's not true. I hope young Victoria was just dramatic. I no longer have the urge to cry on Christmas Eve anymore, thank God. Probably because I'm like, you know, fuck people. At some point, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. But I used to cry. I used to be really, really fucking sad on Christmas Eve. And looking back, I'm like, damn, bitch, you were dramatic. It was probably just like a, oh, I felt left out thing because everybody was booed up. I am the eternal third fucking wheel. I can never stay in a relationship long enough to make somebody else a third wheel, and I will never purposefully make somebody the third wheel. Even now, there are times when I'm the third wheel with like married people, and I get uncomfortable, and they're not even doing anything. I think it's just a trauma thing for me. But the many, many years of praying for a boyfriend are over. Not even in the sense of like, ugh, I'm never gonna get one. I've had one. I'm good. It's fine. I've had situations. I've never had a healthy one. I've never had a healthy relationship, but you always get what you ask for. I didn't ask, oh, I want the perfect boy. No, I was like, just give me a boyfriend. Then I got one and I was like, what the fuck? Very sudden, random memory. When I was a kid, me and my sister used to watch 4 weddings. Right? I know you're thinking, Victoria, what the fuck does this have to do with Christmas? But I promise you it will come together. Just like this I live, I promise. When I was little with my sister, we used to watch 4 weddings because me and my middle sister, I have an older sister, but she's the middle sister. We are very close in age. We're 4 years apart, right? We used to watch 4 weddings. And I remember there being like a Christmas episode or something, or like a winter theme episode or something. And all these girls had their weddings, I guess, like in the dead of winter or like around Christmas time. Cute. Not ideal. I think if you have your wedding on Christmas or some shit, you need your ass beat. Why motherfuckers got kids and shit and they can't celebrate you if you and your spouse or whatever, they can't celebrate your success in finding a healthy, happy relationship or however weddings work or whatever they're for. They can't do that shit if you have your wedding on Christmas. One girl had her wedding and it stood out. She wanted like the Winter Wonderland wedding, so she's purposefully put her wedding on a day when it was supposed to snow like all fucking day. And I remember watching that and being like, no, bitch, what did you do that for? That's so dumb. It snowed out to the point where I believe like the power went out. And as I sit here and like reflect on it a little bit, I'm sitting here like, no, bitch, what did you want that for? Why would you want that? You don't even, I'm going to use this for the yellow because I don't have a yellow here. You don't even get the, like, why would you do that? Like, you didn't choose the weather. You didn't choose for it to storm like that. I don't think she projected that it would storm. But why would you want it, the chance of snow, like, where you picked the day that you had, like, oh, yeah, it's definitely going to snow this day. But, like, snow is unpredictable. Rain, you might be able to get away, but snow? I thought about the idea of getting married in the wintertime before, because as I said in a previous video, I want an all-white wedding. Why do I want an all-white wedding? Because my favorite color is white, and I'm the most, I'm a minimal extra bitch. Like, I don't know how to put it together. I love glitter and shit, clearly. Like, clearly. But the way I dress, which I don't really post a lot about the way I dress, but the way I dress, in my opinion, is, it's like business casual. Like, and my style has been business casual since I was like in high school. Like, that's just what I like. So I don't really have a whole lot of glitz and glam in my fashion. I just don't. So I'm like, an all white wedding, in my opinion, you know, you can have like a little bit of champagne here and there, you know, to break up the white if it's that deep. I don't know how I feel about it yet because I'm not getting married. I also, when I was younger, genuinely believed that my husband was going to pay for my wedding. Like, and I wonder if my sister remembers this. I distinctly remember telling her, like, oh yeah, no, my husband's gonna pay for everything. I had to be like 12. At the same time, I also thought I would be, I thought I would be turning 25, be a billionaire, married to Shamar Moore, and have 4 kids, all within the same year. Like, I had no concept of time at the time. Childhood. Dear God, where the fuck did you go? I'm glad you're gone, but also come back. I'm lonely. We're on the since we're on the topic of weddings, that means I have to date somebody. In order for me to meet him, I'm gonna have to like meet him. So should I get a dating app or something? Should I just try? Like, I haven't tried in a while. I have Tinder, and I have Tinder Passport, but like, everyone annoys me. Like I just have, like, I'm tempted to download Hinge, but like it's kind of like a mild temptation. Like, well, bitch, you haven't tried yet. That's the only dating app you haven't tried. Ooh, y'all want to hear a quick dating story? I had just opened the app and I got a message, right? I hadn't used the app, like used it in like 3 months, right? And I opened it and the first message I get is something along the lines of like, you know, it was like, what did he call me? He called me a monkey or like Godzilla or King Kong or something. It was racist. And immediately I was like, what the fuck? It was like 1 a.m. So I was like, what the fuck? And so I had to lay there for a second to gather my thoughts to decide, like, am I going to respond? Do I need to exert the energy on this? Is this something I need to be angry or even sad about? Because I'm a sensitive bitch. And I was like, do I feel sad or am I just shocked? It took me 3 or 4 days for me to realize that yes, I was actually sad. I was like, my feeling, but it took me 3 days to figure out what the feeling was. I was like, why do I feel like this? Like, why do I feel so genuinely like distraught? Bitch, my feelings were hurt. And if you're wondering what I did in this situation, nothing. I did nothing because I didn't know what to do. Because I was like, bro, what? Like, I didn't have a chance to like process what happened. I just blocked him immediately. My brain was like, run, bitch. All right, we're doing lips and hair off camera. So I'll see you in a sec. All right, that's the look. I'm cute. I put the lipstick shit on my face to make me look even blushier. It's a vibe. I kind of like it. It's kind of cute. But yeah, to sum it all, I don't know what the fuck I talked about at all. I just talked. I have no idea what the hell is going on for majority of this video. But I had fun. My makeup looks great. I feel confident and comfortable. I feel like I look like summer in the wintertime, and it's great. Subscribe to my channel. Why? Because you could, because you should, because you want to. I make videos 2 times a week. Someday, I don't know, and the other day is Friday where I watch ASMR. Tune in this Friday for an ASMR that I haven't decided yet because this video is for next week and I'm filming videos for this week right now. I know how that sounds, but it is what it is. I'll see you on Friday. Bye.